Politics breeds the strangest of bedfellows. How often have we heard this? But it is not often that a collection of sordid actions have all led to a 2021 political campaign like no other. Consider this. March 6, 2006, a leaked U.S. government cable states, Saint Lucia by-election won by suspected drug trafficker. This alleged drug trafficker went on to become a minister in the Stephen King administration in 2006. When he entered office, he had 12 parcels of land registered in his name. 5 years later, he would own 35 parcels of land. And during his stint as housing minister, Richard Fredrick remained on the U.S. Drug Enforcement Agency's watch list.
I was using Saint Lucia as a transshipment point for drugs from Colombia.
Just before the 2011 general election, Richard's U.S. visa was officially revoked. Then Prime Minister Stephen King wrote to the embassy seeking clarification of the reason for the revocation. The embassy responded in one sentence, quote, "The same reason we told you," unquote. Fredrick applied for a reinstatement of his visa in 2012 and was again rejected. Verified documents from the U.S. State Department reveal that a subsequent request was made for clarification in 2012 from Regina Bassett, the daughter of Richard Fredrick. The embassy's response was clear. Quote, "Mr. Fredrick was ineligible to receive a visa under Section 212A2CI of the Immigration and Nationality Act of the United States. Under this section of law, any individual who a consular office knows or has reason to believe is or has been a drug trafficker is inadmissible to the United States." The document further states that no further action on Mr. Fredrick's case is possible. Simply put, his visa will never be reinstated. Stephen King downplayed this situation, but he could not downplay the Impacts investigation. Page 30 of the Impacts report dealt with the assassination of Reginald Jean, a man widely regarded as St. Lucia's most prolific hitman and a close associate of Richard Fredrick. Prior to the death of Reginald Jean, he had reported to the RSPF that he did killings and stole drugs and money for a former government minister. Jean reported that a $300,000 bounty was placed on his head by Richard Fredrick, and he made a report to the Central Intelligence Unit. After this report, Reginald Jean reported the bounty was raised by $100,000, and a copy of the report was leaked to the minister. The Impacts report went on to state the very same minister gave instructions to members of the task force to kill one Betty Clark before the election. However, this plan was not supported, as Betty Clark had close ties with Sergeant Hilarion Emanuel, and the report states that there is reliable information that she is in an intimate relationship with a very influential member of the party. In July 2021, there they are again. The very same Betty Clark who is now on bail for drug charges is supporting Stephen King, the prime minister who protected her when Richard Fredrick gave directives to assassinate her. There are 5 key questions St. Lucians need answers to. 1. Why does the U.S. government consider Richard Fredrick a known drug trafficker? 2. Do you believe that Richard Fredrick acquired 23 parcels of land on a minister's salary or through illicit activities? 3. How many known criminals has Richard Fredrick contacted to carry out killings on his behalf? 4. Did Richard Fredrick give the instruction to the Black Squad to undertake extrajudicial killings ahead of the 2011 general elections? 5. Do you believe that Richard Fredrick has the best interest of Castries Central or St. Lucia at heart? Or is he motivated to get immunity from his crimes and continue his criminal enterprise? Now, The same man the U.S. Embassy classified as a known drug dealer has joined forces with the same man who said that a drug dealer could never be in his cabinet. And the same man who today wants to be under an umbrella is the same one who covered up for the drug dealer and mastermind behind the unauthorized killings. One of them may just be Saint Lucia's next prime minister. On June 26, we can't risk mayhem, chaos, and lawlessness with these men. Your future, our future, is too important to risk for men fighting for power.